All right, here comes next. So here comes transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps I got off of YouTube and DeviantArt, usually from the with my computer or with my phone in this case, uh, of comments that were made in response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on, please. Go. Someone says, "Yo, gosh, you've been discussing with people here for like 10 months. That's kind of impressive. I'm a religious person, also a trans boy. A girl wants to be a boy. Read more. Yeah, and then." They said, someone says, top 10 people to avoid on YouTube. Hero, Vince Shapiro, Hero Alcoholics. Top 10 is Hero Shapiro, and Hero Alcoholics is 9 through 1. I'm like, yeah, it's nice. And I say, the truth, it scares you that bad, huh? You might want to figure out why that is. Yeah. Someone, no. Then these people are talking about this pill that's supposed to basically stop your period, so you can seem more like a dude, and it's nasty. And someone says, "Fellas, you have to be at 13, but apparently a lot of trans guys, girls want to be boys. Don't get that, dog." Someone says, "Yes, they do. I'm glad I could help." Like, hey, fellow German, hi, how are you? I'm good, and you? And I say, "That's horrible. You are poisoning your body." Yes, she is. Because that's supposed to happen to people born with ovaries, and they get to a certain age. It's supposed to have periods. It's supposed to happen. Then he said about that. Someone comments on menstrual cups from a trans guy's point of view. Someone says the pants are the only way I can deal with my period since pads. Tampons and period cups all give me dysphoria on top of the dysphoria I get towards my period anyway. That's really sad, and she has to learn to get over that. But it's really great to see a period product video from a POV of a trans guy. A girl wants to be a boy. And Phoenix Animation, who is a girl who wants to be a boy, says, "I'm glad you're able to find something that helps. I wish more people were aware of these alternatives. I can really help one's mental stability when on their period." And I say, people keep telling me to do the research, so I understand things. So I'll say the same to you. Do research on your body, and you will see that there's nothing to be afraid of when you have your period. It's a normal thing that people born with ovaries experience. I'm very angry about that, because it's reality. Not reality. No, get rid of the reality. You're very angry about that stuff. And someone says, honestly, it's really great to see this from another perspective. It's really put the little metal bins up in the men's room, too. You never know who might need it. And someone says, here, Cox, is this why you don't accept the truth, then? And I say, accept the truth if people want to transition. I don't accept the lie that it's right to do so. 147 replies of Phoenix Animations and others. Very nice. And I say, this is informative but sad. This is like probably one of my first videos I dealt with this girl. I said, this is informative but sad. You don't need to hide the fact that you're a female from people. Someone says, I'm taking a pill that makes my period go away. Poison. Without the female hormones. Poison. It is named this thing. I'm not going to give it the name because that's nasty. I have a little tip for you guys, pre-T out there, girls only boys, before they get more poison of testosterone, more than a testosterone. They need iron for dirty, by the way. Someone says, hey, what kind of delusional mindset are you in? And I say, the Christian one. Also the one that believes that the side effects of a pill are not worth the risk of taking it. So bad. She's like, oh my God, take this pill. It'll stop this process that's normal for people with ovaries to have. Yay, the process has been stopped. This like also that could lead to blood clots, all kinds of other side effects which can be very dangerous. Stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop doing that. It's not cool. Not cool. Click. Next, wait. So taking it, continue on. Someone says, "Here, guys, you're being pedantic by taking that literally." Bible verse literally. It means it's clear. If people don't want to hear you're told to leave them be and go find someone else who does want to. Bullcrap. And someone says, "Here, guys, Eve was part of man that was made into a woman. Old tradition errors, I guess. Translation errors, I guess. Yeah, she was." I said, she was taken out of Adam and made into a female human. See species, different biological sex. Straight up. I say to someone, and how would that be different from going to the airport or any other government facility? I'm glad that you searched to help fight it for the truth. And so it says, well, good rebuttal. And I was like, you basically, all these good rebuttals, you ignored them? I say, what good rebuttal was there? I was like, already. Yeah, let's go. On. Yeah, this girl talking about stealth. What is stealth? Stealth is lying. Disguising yourself as male or as female. If you, as male, if you're born with ovaries. As female, if you're born with testicles. Try and sneak. Basically saying, "Oh, I'm stealthing." You know, I say stealth is lying. I've seen examples of that stuff. A girl, person with ovaries, posted a comment where she said, "If I don't talk, maybe they'll think I'm a guy." There's no need to do that. If someone treats you differently because of your biological sex, then that is their problem. No, there's a problem with them, not your body. So it says stealth is not lying. Stealth is not lying. I'm like, yeah, it's just saying, trying to deceive people into thinking you're something you're not. That's lying. Get out of here. And I say, let's see about that. A person going stealth is trying to trick people into thinking they are the opposite sex. It's not like lying to me. So that person is male for one, no female. The two, stealth is not lying because it's not denying your thing. Yes, it is. For one, because I say they're male. Ignore the fact that they have ovaries. Or they're female. Ignore that. Yeah. So it's not lying because it's not saying you're trans. It's just not telling someone. By lying. So you're deceptive. Not telling someone. When I meet someone, I don't say, "Hi, I'm Elliot. I'm trans," because it's none of their business. I can hide it from none of their business. I can hide it from them, and basically use preferred pronouns and a masculine name to disguise the fact that I am of actual the female person born with ovaries. It's not lying. It's just deception, which is lying. So I say no. I am telling the truth about her. She was born with ovaries, and ovaries are female. Done. This one, the comments on being trans is not a choice. Someone says, "I came out to my mom 5 times in the space of 3 years. She still calls me she, her, because that's what she's supposed to be called. Daughter, Lottie. I tell her to use he, him pronouns. Son, Toby, woke up. And I'm actually crying, because of this. It's absolutely great being transgender. No, it's not. It's very dangerous. And I 100% read more. 276 likes. Ugh, bad stuff. Someone says, he recognized. He's a guy, girl. Well, she's a girl. Call him he. No, not lying. He's not lying. He's being himself. Not lying. So no. I say, if she was being herself, she would have no need to transition. She's lying about her biological sex, and that is wrong. See you on. Someone says, so Texas really put the little benefits in there. No, they need it. Someone says, they have been several states in the USA that made laws allowing trans people to use the rest of their gender aligns with, or they want to use because they feel like it. There have been 0 increases in assault cases, according to polls that we like. Ignore the other polls. Since when is you being uncomfortable a reason to make everyone else's life a living hell, by forcing them to live in reality? Oh no. Do you want to be felt up by a cop every time you need to use the washroom? Every single time? Is that some kind of kink you have? Want to get felt up by a cop in public? And I say, there are several states, I quote this person, there are several states that have made laws allowing trans people to use the bathroom, so they would use. So politicians can be corrupt. That's something new, I say. And the solution is not to change laws. Say so as something that's wrong is not wrong anymore. It's not lying about your biological sex. Read more. Dang it. Biological sex. Someone says, here was, I think you don't understand that they have little no side effects. A lot of side effects. And the side effects are spotting and light periods, and poison, and blood clots, and nasty stuff that can be dangerous. And headaches, sore breasts, nausea. Those last like 3 with less than 2 months. And that's if you get any symptoms at all. The symptoms are very, very minor, unless they're dangerous. I was interested in stopping my period as it gets painful. I have to go to the urgent care and barely walk to help me be able to function. My mother is Christian, and while I completely understand your faith, a lot of women are poorly educated about their priorities, and I wish to learn and have been taught myself as much as possible. Well, you don't have to learn everything. It could benefit your health. Yeah, so you need to learn about your body. That's normal, And I say, you forgot about the blood clots. All that risk is just so you can look like what you want to look. Bullcrap. Blood clots can kill you. So your logic is that you're trying to solve a problem. It may not be because of your read more. Doesn't get the whole thing. Period. Doesn't work. Blood clot can kill you. Because of the period getting rid of your period, but the solution, the solution may kill you. Well, at least you look great in your casket. As I say, this one's darkened because I actually have the keyboard on. Where's your modern science to back it? What truth? Where's your modern science to back it up? Not that other science. That's still science and still counts. But no, the modern stuff, the popular stuff. Where's that? No. It's like, also, I've never had an experience in the airport where they fondle people's dicks, penis, and labias. If this happened to you, apologize for this, that sexual assault. So bad. What in the world is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, yeah.